guys. So for the lasagna, you're gonna need to get some cheese ravioli. I just got this brand. It was at my grocery store, and yeah, we've had this before and we really enjoy it. And then you're going to need to get some mozzarella cheese. I choose to get the big pack because you will need that much cheese and probably a little bit more, but I just got 1 pound of cheese, and we like the Sargento. And then I pick up the Bertolli Vineyard Marinara. The recipe calls for ragu, the traditional one, but I just like the Bertolli a lot better because I feel like it has a lot more flavoring, and then you can skip the step of seasoning your sauce. So this is just what I like to do. The full recipe that's on Pinterest will be linked down in the description, so you can pick and choose what you like. I did not like the regular ragu sauce. I just felt like it was way too tomatoey. That's just my preference. And then you're going to need ground beef or ground turkey. I choose to use ground turkey just because I think it's a healthy alternative, and we just eat that and like it a lot better. And of course, last but not least, you will need your crock pot. Whatever crock pot you have on hand, you will need that. I like to use these little liners. So this is what I use because it's so easy for cleanup. So yeah, let's just jump into it, guys. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is taking my meat and just browning it on the stovetop. I'm going to be adding some seasoning blend. I just really like to add like onions and bell peppers just to give the meat a little bit more flavor. And then I'm just going to be adding my spices. I like to use Tony Sachet, black pepper, red pepper, garlic powder. Just truly however you like for your meat to be flavored. It's totally up to you what spices you use. This is just what I like to use. And so I'm just gonna add all of those spices, and then now I'm just going to start breaking down my meat. It was still a little bit frozen, but breaking it down just makes it a lot easier just so it can cook evenly. I don't like to leave like a big block of meat just in the skillet, my preference. And so I covered it up for a while, and now I'm just breaking everything up. I want to make sure that I have as little big chunks as possible, so I'm just right here breaking down the meat as best as I can, and then I am going to drain the rest of the grease that was in there. So now I'm just going to start my layers in the crock pot. I'm using the frozen ravioli, and that's a better view for you guys. And I'm just going to add my meat. And depending on how large of a family you have, you might need to use like 2 pounds of ground meat. So you just need to gauge it off of what's beneficial for your family. So I'm gonna add my sauce on top of that and then go in with my cheese. I did 3 layers. Again, the cheese depends on how many layers that you're going to do for your family. I ended up using a jar and a half of the tomato sauce, so that kind of gives you an idea. So I'm just going to repeat this step, like I said, 3 times. And you guys, this meal is just so quick and simple. You can do this before you have to take your kids to like an after school activity, or if you just really don't feel like cooking on a Sunday, Saturday, just whatever. This has become a true hit in my household. I use my crock pot a lot. So now I'm just going to cover that and set it for 4 hours, and that just lets everything cook. And now that is truly it, guys. It smells so good. It tastes so good. It is so good. You guys have to try it. It's just so cheesy. It's so much of a comfort food. You can also pair this with like a side salad or some garlic bread if you want to. I did not do that this time, but I have had it like that. So yeah, guys, let me know if you try this recipe. Let me know how you like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.